This video was produced by Vivonix. The following images may be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised. The Vivonix Project HITS, or Hemorrhage Instrumented Training System, has the objective of simulating realistic wounds in non-compressible areas in order to train medics and first responders. In this Phase 1 SBIR, Vivonix has created a task trainer with a realistic wound to the iliac venous and arterial system resting just below the inguinal line of the pelvis. This video covers the HIT system overview, the test procedure followed by a test conducted within a laboratory setting, and conclusions drawn on this initial system. The HIT system is designed to work with all FDA-approved hemorrhage control devices. Here it is shown with the JET device. The HIT system is composed of three main components. The first component is the mannequin itself. The mannequins fabricated in this program are partial mannequins. The final HIT system will include a complete, simulated patient. The second part of the system are the tubes, actuators, and sensors which make HIT so realistic. In the task trainer you can see the tubes which simulate the iliac artery and vein of the right leg. A shunting system for the return of arterial blood flow and pressure sensors are embedded directly into the mannequin during fabrication. The fluid flow and sensing system is composed of two pressure sensors, two flow rate sensors, a blood simulant reservoir, and a peristaltic pump. The third component of the HIT system is the computer and control system, which includes the software, data acquisition hardware, and two LCD touchscreens, one each for trainer and trainee interactions. The inputs on the trainer monitor include starting and stopping the sensor system and ending the testing condition if the trainee is successful in the clamping procedure. Outputs provided on the trainer monitor include sensor waveforms, system error dialogues, and the spatial location of the clamp. On the trainee monitor, the user can select from a testing or training mode through a tab-based interface. In the training mode, the specific hemorrhage control device that is being trained with is also selected. Outputs available on the trainee monitor in training mode include the spatial location of the clamp on the mannequin, the status of the test condition, and the training steps based on sensor inputs and timing controls. The test mode has a much simpler interface which allows selection of the hemorrhage control device and has a start button that is pressed when the user is ready to begin. The test starts with running the HIT software. Upon startup, the trainee selects either testing or training. In this case, we are undergoing the training protocol. Selecting the Training tab and then the JET tab allows the trainee to see the steps required for successful clamping of the iliac arterial and venous system using this hemorrhage control device. The system now engages the peristaltic pump, and the blood simulant begins to pump realistically from the severed artery. The system monitors for the proper placement of the clamp through pressure sensors embedded under the skin. Once the clamp is properly positioned, the system prompts the trainee to apply further force. The system notes when an appropriate amount of force is reached in the correct region by a combination of the fluid flow sensors and the skin pressure sensors. When the net outflow of blood has slowed to a trickle, the trainee screen will display a success flag and ask the trainer to write the time of success. The following video depicts the training test using the JET clamp. Note the use of both the clamp and the coagulable blood. The JET training frame at the lower right of the screen brings the trainee through the necessary steps to successfully complete occlusion of the iliac artery. When pressure is applied in the correct spatial location, the training will move to step 5 until the correct pressure is applied. Notice when step 5 indicates the correct amount of pressure, the flow rate on the venous waveform spikes. At this time, the trainee begins applying the blood coagulant gauze. The blood simulant mimics the color, flow, and viscosity of real human blood, and coagulates when gauze, which is pre-formulated with a clotting agent, is applied, enhancing the realism of the training scenario. The HIT system is an all-inclusive hemorrhage training and testing platform. HIT's hardware can incorporate all FDA-approved hemorrhage intervention devices, allowing rapid training and testing for medics without the need of a human cadaver.